If you want to do more than just aim for new resolutions, New Health can help be the catalyst for a sustained, healthier lifestyle for 2024. Whether it's addressing medical concerns, dental well-being, managing pharmaceutical needs, or supporting your behavioral health, New Health has you covered. Your well-being is their priority, and together New Health will strive to make 2024 your healthiest year yet. To make an appointment, you can call 509-935-6004. New Health, bringing healthcare into communities and communities into healthcare since 1978.
KCHW thanks New Health for supporting public radio in Stevens County.
And by Fired Up Pizza. Fired Up Pizza, located at 206 East Main Avenue in downtown Chewelah, offers craft beverages and brick oven fired pizza, including a variety of sandwiches, salads, pasta, and homemade soups. Featuring weekly events such as bingo, karaoke, and live music. Fired Up Pizza also has space for your private event and offers both in-house and off-site catering services. Open daily at 11:30 a.m. for lunch and dinner. For more information, visit their Facebook page or contact Fired Up Pizza at 509-936-9121. Fired Up Pizza is a proud supporter of public radio in Stevens County.
Your KCHW morning show made possible by a donation from God-Fearing Brothers Auto Center. God-Fearing Brothers specializes in auto services, including repair, maintenance, and detailing. They also stock a full selection of tires, make glass repairs, offer towing, and have an auto sales lot on the corner of Highway 395 and Main Street at the light. For more information, you can visit the Auto Service Center at 806 East Main in Chewelah. Find them online at godfearingbrothers.com or by phone at 509-935-6414. KCHW-FM thanks God-Fearing Brothers for supporting public radio in Stevens County.
And by Chewelah Flooring.
Chewelah Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chewelah Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Del Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at ChewelahFlooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at ChewelahFlooring@gmail.com.
Chewelah Motel and RV Park. Chewelah Motel and RV Park, located at 301 South Park Street in Chewelah, offers 14 single or double rooms, each with a refrigerator and microwave, in-room coffee station, Wi-Fi, cable, and 58-inch screen television. 2 Airbnb options are available, both with full kitchens, coffee, and a 65-inch smart TV. They also feature 26 full hookup RV spots with 30-amp service. For reservations, they can be reached at 509-935-4763 or ChewelahMotelandRVPark.com. Chewelah Motel and RV Park, 301 South Park Street in Chewelah.
This is KCHW 102.7.
102.7 FM, KCHW, Chewelah.
KCHW headlines. I'm Levon Ellis. A plan to cap how much landlords can raise rent has moved ahead in the state legislature. Increases would be limited to 7% a year under the bill, and late fees restricted to 1.5% of a tenant's total monthly rent. The bill next goes to the Senate, where a similar proposal fell apart last month. Washington high school students may get a new graduation requirement. Lawmakers in the House unanimously passed a bill last week that would require financial education. That bill now goes to the Senate. The first fatal case of a newly identified viral disease called Alaska pox has claimed the life of an elderly man in the Kenai Peninsula. The man's immune system was compromised because of cancer treatment. Alaska pox is mainly seen in small animals, including pets such as dogs and cats. For KCHW 102.7, I'm Levon Ellis.
Hey there, folks. This is Kitschy Mama. Join me Saturdays at 7 p.m. for Retro Obscuro Weirdo Oldies Radio, bringing you long-lost records from the 1950s and 60s. That's right, Saturday nights, 7 o'clock, right here on KCHW 102.7 FM, Chewelah, Northern Lights Public Radio.
not panic! Do not panic! We are trained professionals! We are two wild and crazy guys!
Woo!
Good morning. It's the KCHW Morning Show. I wasn't sure what to expect for our intro today. Scott was surprising me with something. That was great.
Ad-libbing.
There you go. Good morning, Scott. How you doing today?
I am doing really good. Look really hot on your end when I'm watching the meters, so be careful. You are a little distorted. We, it's always kind of fun when we start this because you don't know until you go live, and we have to tweak a bunch of stuff. But, it's kind of a daily thing. But we apologize for doing that on the radio. Let's see, weather forecast this morning for you guys. Chuck, it says snow this morning, but when I look at the golf course webcam, I don't see nothing.
No, it's pretty clear out there. Pretty clear and dry when I came in this morning. So,
okay. But according to the weather forecast for today, the 15th, snow will transition to showers this afternoon. Temps around 30 degrees. Chance of snow 70%, accumulating up to 1 to 3 inches. Then mostly clear tonight, dropping all the way down to 20. Don't fear, though, another warm day tomorrow. Will go back into the 40s for the foreseeable future. Friday, 40 and 19 with sunny skies. Partly cloudy Saturday, 43 and 30. Sunday right now, 38 and 32 with morning snow. And then Monday back to 47 with an overnight low of 35 and cloudy skies. That's how it looks right now. Kids for breakfast and lunch this Thursday, the 15th, mini Cinnies, a variety of cereal, fresh fruit juice, and your choice of milk. And then for lunch, let's see what we got here. The 15th, corn dog, baked beans, romaine salad, fresh veggies, fresh fruit, and again, your choice of milk.
Nice.
Are you going shopping today for your old Valentine's candy?
Oh, yeah. Today's the day. Today's the big day. It's the day after Valentine's Day. Cheap candy day. Woohoo!
Cheap candy day, huh?
Don't buy it all before I get there.
All right.
I need to at least wait till the morning show's over.
I wonder how many people actually kind of participate in that kind of like post-Halloween candy, post-Valentine's Day candy, that kind of stuff.
You know, it's surprising how many people I tell that story to, and they're like, "Oh yeah, me too. I don't buy anything till the day after either."
All righty then. Let's do a few news headlines before we head to bits and breaks. Get that Yahoo. I lost it though. That Yahoo cheat sheet every day, and I wanted to pull it up. Here it goes. It's talking about the Chiefs' Super Bowl victory parade last night in Kansas. It's very sad.
Yes.
One person dead, 21 people injured as our country goes through another shooting. What's terrible about this is it makes you feel like, and I'm noticing still, Chuck, I'm really quiet.
Yeah, you are.
You're really hot. All right. What's really sad about this, it makes you question if you should go to a public event anymore.
It does. It really does.
But whether it's a marathon or, a parade or an outdoor concert, it's getting really scary out there. I don't have an answer for it, but it's like we need to do something. They had 800 police officers in the area when the shooting occurred. It appears, and this could change, but it appears people in the crowd actually tackled the 3 shooters that were involved. So they have 3 people in custody. Motive still unclear, and whether that number will stay at 3. But people in the crowd did jump into action and subdue some people that were causing problems. Obviously, one confirmed death: a local DJ that was there to broadcast live, Lisa Lopez Galvin from KKFI. Very, very scary person. I imagine.
Wow.
Probably targeted because she had a microphone.
Wow.
That's
terrifying.
Chiefs players reacted. They were out there celebrating alongside the fans before the shooting. On X, quarterback Patrick Mahomes posted praying for Kansas City, while tight end Travis Kelce said he was heartbroken and very, very sad indeed. In other news, did you watch the show? My girlfriend got me to watch this, and I actually enjoyed it. You watch the show on Netflix, Bridgerton?
No, I haven't. It's one of those that it's a must watch that everyone talks about, but I haven't seen it.
I actually enjoyed it. It's like kind of a made up Sense and Sensibility kind of thing. All right, so I'm surprised I enjoy those because I'm really a sci-fi guy. Speaking of sci-fi, today the Congress and Senate asking people to remain calm after a representative started talking about a threat to the United States. It was really veiled, but it turns out that threat is officials have confirmed that Russia is working on space-based nukes.
I saw that. Nukes in space. Wait.
Nukes in space.
I was going to say, we need an echo sound effect for that.
You do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Nukes in space. Apparently these nukes, though, are to shoot down satellites, not people.
Yeah.
So they say.
Yeah.
But, if you're going to put some up in space, you're probably going to try to make them dual purpose.
A dual purpose nuke?
Well, you can shoot satellites or people, I don't know.
Maybe they see an asteroid coming and they're trying to prepare themselves to save the world.
Oh, so a triple purpose.
Yeah.
Yay.
Or just a single purpose, just the asteroid. They don't have any. Russia would never have any ill intentions towards anybody else.
No,
Yeah.
Unless it's Tucker Carlson, which is my other story. Did you catch the clip? I can't remember what day I did it on the morning show last week, where I played Vladimir Putin insulting Tucker Carlson during their live interview.
Yes, I did.
That was amazing. And then yesterday he came out and really kind of lambasted him for never interrupting him because he was like doing long monologues.
Mm-hmm.
And he said I didn't understand why he never, interrupted him or asked him any hard questions.
Wow. So
yeah.
Putin was saying this about Carlson.
Yeah. So
Wow.
even though Putin's a horrible person and a dictator and committing genocide and war and murder and all that kind of stuff, apparently he feels the same about Tucker Carlson as the most of the rest of us do.
Well, I don't know. In Tucker Carlson's defense, I think the last person that interrupted Putin was assassinated.
You just sit there and nod. It's the only safe thing you can do.
Yeah. Yes, sir. No, I wouldn't. The whole situation was just icky.
It was very, very icky.
Yeah.
All right. This one's kind of fun. We've all heard about the conspiracy theory about Taylor Swift, right? That it's a conspiracy plot to get people to vote for her being so popular, for being at the Super Bowl.
It's true. She arranged the last 4 seasons of the Chiefs being the supreme team in the NFL. Their whole reign through those 4 seasons, their wins all this season, through the playoff victories, it was all coordinated by Taylor Swift.
And apparently got Kanye booted from sitting below her. So that apparently he got seats below her so he could get caught on camera.
Yeah.
And she had him removed from at least his seats. The rumor hasn't been confirmed yet, but there's another conspiracy theory. The one I started talking about, though, very online writes in saying Taylor Swift conspiracy theories seemed tailor-made for determining just how readily an increasing conspiratorial Republican Party would believe virtually anything could be part of a deep state plot. Where is the deep state, actually?
I believe that's Ohio.
Ooh. We finally have our first indication of just how much this kind of thing can penetrate a party. A new Mammoth University poll shows the Americans as a whole overwhelmingly reject the idea that Swift is part of a covert government effort to re-elect President Biden in 2024, 73% to 18%. But within the Republican Party, there is a remarkable level of support for the proposition. Poll shows that 1/3 of Republicans, 32%, believe Taylor Swift is indeed part of a government effort.
Did you say
Another 57% says that such an effort doesn't exist.
Did you say 32% of people actually believe that?
Yes.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That is incredible. I mean,
wow. Look at the conspiracy theories through COVID and even before, how bad they've gotten, even over the past decade. I don't get them because, I mean, usually when something sounds ridiculous, it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was in a discussion the other day. I was probably in my 40s before I actually realized that the flat earthers actually believe the Earth is flat. I thought it was a joke. I thought, like we know it's not flat. I mean, come on, people. I actually thought it was just like a spoof thing that people just kind of did to have some fun on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it was a real thing.
Like that Alaska virus on the news just now. Did you hear that one?
I
was
did.
thinking about
I did.
There's some virus they're calling the Alaska virus.
I will have to clarify that is the Kenai Peninsula, not
the
Kenai. Yeah.
So I think after all the hubbubaloo, or however you say that Taylor Swift should just come out now and endorse Joe Biden.
There you go.
I have a feeling though, like the rest of us, she doesn't want to.
Or just come out and say, "Hey, get a life." You mean the pretty wealthy blonde girl is dating the the football star? No.
The jock, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. The cheerleading captain is dating the quarterback.
What a wild concept.
That's the wrong one though.
It's got to be a conspiracy.
Has to be. Kind of in that same vein, Mary Trump, which is now what is she to President Trump? Her uncle. She's her niece.
Yeah,
he's
I think
her uncle.
niece.
All right, so she's really hard on Donald, but Mary came out yesterday and attacked the return of Jon Stewart to the Daily Show.
Really?
Which had something ridiculous I saw this morning. His first broadcast, 18 million people tuned in or something. Huge.
I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched it. I was looking forward to it though. I just haven't watched the episode yet.
She reposted one of his clips that she took trouble with. She says the statement wasn't even tongue in cheek, and let me see if I can pull this up. I want to cover exactly what she said. Stewart made his return to the program Monday, hosting for the first time since 2015. Took the opportunity to express that what he thought was a fair comparison between both presidential candidates. He said these two candidates, they are both similarly challenged, and it's not crazy to think the oldest people in the history of the country to ever run for president might have some of these old people challenges. Mm-hmm. Referring to Trump and Joe Biden, of course. He says, we're not suggesting either man is vibrant, productive, or even capable, but they're both stretching the limits of being able to handle the toughest job in the world. Totally true. But she said he's trying to destroy democracy, and I don't see that.
She says, which one's trying to destroy democracy?
Mary Trump says Jon Stewart's trying to destroy democracy.
Jon Stewart.
And I don't see that. I think he's just stating the obvious,
right,
and how our system has turned into us picking the lesser of two evils.
Right.
And never being shown a candidate that people can go, wow, this is somebody that could benefit the country, promote positive changes, that kind of stuff. We don't get to see that. We just get the rehash of left versus right over and over again every time there's a presidential election. And as we know, that they've always been ugly, but they've gotten a lot uglier because of the media.
Well, generally those candidates, the parties don't let them make it through to the main event.
Yeah.
They rarely are ever allowed to make it through the primaries. They get conspired against. I don't know. I hate to use the word conspire, but one candidate drops out and says, "Hey, everybody, vote for this other guy."
Well, some of that's forced upon them, where they have to, before they can enter into the debates and stuff, they have to sign something that they will support whoever wins.
Right.
The nomination. So,
well, I mean, they do that. They do that before the primaries are over. It's happened multiple times where you have this huge field of people running, and then 10 drop out at the same time, and all of them put all their support towards another candidate running. That's rarely ever the one that's actually winning. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, they start winning. There's very much and this is one of the problems I have with the Democratic Party is their primaries tend to be whatever the high ups in the Democratic Party want to see in the main election, not what the people of the Democratic Party ever vote for.
They've managed to pretty much squirrel everything, so it's not for the people anymore.
Yeah. And that's one thing
I don't care what side you're on.
And that's one thing I got to give with Trump and everything. I got to give the Republicans credit for is the Republican higher ups. The people pulling the strings in the Republican Party, In 2016, nobody wanted Trump to be the Republican nominee. But that's who the people voted for, so that's who they went with. And we all saw what happened there. Democrats, not so much. They really, really try hard not to let that happen.
Yeah.
So
sad.
Yep.
All right. More fun in the airways. A Southwest flight bound for Hawaii on the 12th. According to NBC News, the incident happened on a plane leaving out of Oakland. Video shows a man in a baseball cap standing in the aisle of the plane and squaring off with another man in a row of seats. The second man appears to slap the first on his arm before the former responds by throwing punches to his face.
Wow. Hey, Scott, I don't mean to do more audio stuff on the air here, but that squeal is actually pretty bad whenever you start talking, and your microphone's been popping a
really
lot.
bad,
So,
huh?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to back it off a little
There
bit.
you go.
See if that helps.
And
Okay.
I've got you cranked on my end, too.
I think I have a broken wire somewhere as of this morning. That's what happens when you have cats.
I think a broken wire could definitely account for what we're hearing here.
You know, if it's too much, we can bail on the show.
Well, whatever you just did seemed to help a lot. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
All right.
it stopped the popping on the microphone, so that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Moving along then, after the fight in the airways, one of the things they said at the end of this story, they went to an old story from April 2023, and it was a passenger who was caught on film as he lost his cool on another Southwest Airlines flight. In the clip, the unidentified passenger dancer can be seen. What's on my mind?
Tiny dancer.
Can be seen yelling at flight attendants for nearly 3 minutes over a crying baby. "You're yelling," a flight attendant can be heard telling the agitated passenger in the video. The man replies, "So's the baby."
Wow.
It's not my fault, man. It's not my fault. It's the baby's fault.
You know, I do feel the parents of the crying babies on the airplanes. I feel so bad for those parents. I mean,
Yeah.
you know you're just like they're dying inside, and everybody's staring at you. Everybody's mad at you, and there's nothing you. I mean, babies are gonna cry on the plane. You know, their
Don't
ears are
take
popping.
them there. That'd solve all the problems.
There you go. We got really lucky.
I don't like it.
We traveled quite a few times with our kids when they were young and toddlers and infants. They got on the plane and they just stopped. They just fell asleep. They were calm. They would look around. Our kids never made a peep on an airplane.
Oh,
So
wow.
we were lucky.
What did you tell them?
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to mama.
We said, "Kids, this is a Boeing aircraft. If you misbehave, the door is gonna fall off."
Crying causes the doors to fall off.
Well, excuse me.
All right. Some good news. Water molecules have been detected on the surface of an asteroid for the first time, revealing new clues about the distribution of water in our solar system. It's amazing they can tell that with their equipment.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have probes going and taking samples and bringing them back. Can they just scan for it?
Yes, basically, scientists studied 4 silica-rich asteroids using data gathered by the now retired Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy, called SOFIA, a telescope-outfitted plane operated by NASA and the German Aerospace Center. Observations by SOFIA's Faint Object Infrared Camera instrument show that 2 of the asteroids named Iris and Massilia exhibit a specific wavelength of light that indicates the presence of water molecules on the surface.
Wow.
Pretty impressive. Now, can you test those things down here on Earth and then have them be precise in space? Who knows? But the idea of a rock floating around space with water on it's kind of cool.
It is. Hey, Scott, I'm sorry, but the whistling is getting really bad. It's when you're talking, it comes up louder. So, the longer you talk, the louder it gets. So it just keeps getting louder and louder.
All right. I guess I got something wrong on my end. Let's go to break for a few minutes if I can fix it. We will come back, but we're going to go ahead and leave the show and let Chuck play some music.
Yeah. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Sorry about it, folks. Technical glitches from Maine.
This is live radio, folks. And for those of you listening online, we should probably stop our stream for a little while we let some music play.
Yeah,
So,
you'll get another notification if we come back online.
Yeah. So we'll be back in probably what do we say, Scott? About 15, 20 minutes. We'll try that. Yeah, we'll take a little extended break and try to fix some technical difficulties here. You're listening to KCHW 102.7. We will be right back.